Hello, my name is Michael Manuel, and I want to welcome you to the presentation overview. The individual that invited you was extremely excited to share with you what many of us think is the hottest opportunity on the planet today. What I'm going to do is take about 20 minutes of your time, so I invite you to sit back and relax, take notes, and then get back with the individual that invited you to the presentation, and they will be more than happy to break down even more detail about who we are and what we do and answer any questions that you have. But first and foremost, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Michael Manuel, and I am what's called an Economy Elite 25. What that essentially means is I've been blessed to be able to build an organization all over the world and create a six-figure income. I'm a former Wall Street executive. I worked in New York City for a very long time. I loved working in that financial district. I worked in New York City in that area of Manhattan both before and after 9/11. So New York City as a whole means a lot to me. It's very dear to my heart. I loved what I did. I loved riding the subway. I loved doing everything that encompasses working in New York City. But when my wife and I had children, I had to make a decision. I was traveling all over the world, working really long hours away from home, and I had to find a way that I could maintain our lifestyle, but spend more time with my family. So it was at that time, about 18 years ago, that I looked at networking. I found a company that I really enjoyed, that I really liked, and I was able to match my Wall Street income in 2 years. So ultimately, I've been in the industry for about 18 years. I've been a 16-year full-time self-made networker. It's really been able to change my life in a lot of different positive ways, and I'm excited about the economy opportunity, because in all of my years of doing this, and all of my years of being involved in networking, and all of my years of being involved even in finance on Wall Street, I have never been more excited to introduce any opportunity to anyone as I am with what economy has to offer. Now, before I get started, many of our products and services revolve around the foreign exchange market. So what I've got to do is talk about this disclaimer. Trading foreign exchange or forex currencies, as well as using trading software, is risky. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. No one is going to tell you that you can take $500 and then turn it into $5,000 in 24 hours. You should only trade with money that you are willing to lose. The results are not guaranteed. Whether we discuss my results or other results of other individuals, nothing is guaranteed in the Forex markets. And this is not a solicitation for investment of any kind. You really need to learn all of the risks associated with trading and trading software. That's why after the presentation, I implore you to get back to the person that invited you and ask all of the questions that you have, so you can feel confident in the knowledge of whether or not this opportunity is for you. The presentation that you're seeing now is for informational purposes only. All of the earnings that will be described, that I've described with myself and with others within the presentation, they will vary depending on your work ethic, depending how long you work, depending on the type of individual that you introduce to the opportunity. Now, with that being said, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. The times that we're living in right now, everyone knows they're tough. The stock market goes up, the stock market goes down, there's poverty, there's homelessness. 73% of Americans don't even have $500 saved in their checking account. Now, many people, when using this type of example, talk about, well, my refrigerator broke and I didn't have enough money to replace it, or my water heater broke. Here's what I want you to realize. Even with quality health insurance, the average copay for an emergency room visit with health insurance is $300. So that means a visit one time to the emergency room has now taken over half of the money that most people have in their checking account. It takes 18 years to pay off average credit card debt. 22% of people in the United States actually have more debt than savings. Short-term debt like credit cards and loans are a major link to depression. But the funny thing is that you've got individuals, because of their financial needs and because they don't have strong financial savings and foundations, that leads them to depression. But what's the one thing that people do to get out of depression? They seek therapy, they take medication, and all of that costs money. So you're in the state of depression because of the lack of money, and the only way to fix the state of depression is to spend more money. It's a vicious cycle. And the University of Wisconsin-Madison estimates that 38 million households in the United States live paycheck to paycheck. And it's our goal with Economy to give you a multitude of options that can change you and your family's life forever. People in the United States are getting smarter. It's changing. The economy's changing. They understand that they can no longer rely on a job or pension or their boss or their supervisor or upper management. 50% of people in this country are now doing some type of freelance work, independent work, to bring in independent income. But in order to do that, you need to have the skill sets and the access to skill sets. Now, who is Economy? Who are we? Well, Economy is your access to the right leadership, technology, and strategies to help you design not only the future that you want, but the future that you deserve. Whether it's learning how to make more money to improve your current financial situation, or just learning how to free up more of your time. When I looked at networking, I was already making money in New York City. My goal was to get home, to have that time freedom. No matter what your vision and your reason for looking at this presentation, I am sure Economy can help with your solution. With this slide, what I want you to take away from it is one word. Economy is your access. We always say, and people know, the rich get rich and the poor get poorer. But one of the reasons that is because poor and middle class people often don't have affordable access to the same vehicles and tools that the wealthy do. There are lots of good, smart, God-fearing, qualified individuals that live a middle class lifestyle, but they don't take it to the next level because they don't have the affordable access to the same tools and foundational tools that the wealthy have. And with Economy, that's where we hope to change. So we have what I call a three-tiered approach, 3 secrets to thriving in today's economy. We're going to teach you the right strategies, bring you the right vehicle, and offer you the right tools to take you to that next level. Let's talk about secret number 1, the right strategies. First and foremost, I want to introduce you to our core foundational product. It's called SEED. What SEED stands for is Connect, Empower, Elevate, and Develop. It's a transformational platform that will give you access to personal development, mindset training, financial education, how to create and sustain wealth, giving you access to a variety of different software and tools that you can be involved in that the wealthy have basically kept secret for decades. It's our goal to help you master your life with proven strategies that you are going to learn from masters of industry. What do I mean by that? We are bringing in the best of the best in financial management, the best in foreign exchange, the best in personal development, the best in mindset training. These are individuals that have cutting-edge secrets that they use to help their professional lives get to the next level. Our goal is to provide everyone with a fundamental foundation of education and knowledge that not only you can use to help you access and maximize the use of our software and products and services, but that will help empower you as an individual. It all stems around confidence. It all stems around knowledge. And that's where seed comes into play. Now, secret number 2, the right vehicle. Well, many of our products and services are based around the Forex market. People ask me all the time, Michael, is the Forex market like the stock market? No, it is nothing like the stock market. With the stock market, what you're doing is you're taking your money, whether it's cash, inheritance, deductions from your paycheck into your 401k, and you're basically asking a company, a corporation, to say, listen, I'm giving you this money. I want you to make a lot of money so the stock price increases so I can make some money. And the funny thing is that a lot of people don't like what's called windfall profits of these corporations. But if you're in the stock market, whether independently or via your 401k, what makes the value of your 401k increase are the profits. So again, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. And you can make a little money. What do I mean by that? You might make some money. If you invest in, let's say, Facebook stock, you can make some pretty good coin. But at the end of the day, Mark Zuckerberg's the only billionaire. What the Forex market is, for those of you that have traveled abroad, you know the first thing that you do is when you arrive at another country, you take your currency and you exchange it for the currency of that country. So let's say I leave North Carolina with 500 US dollars. I arrive into Germany. I get to the airport. I exchange that 500 US dollars for euro. Well, when I get there, my friend says, listen, you can kick back, relax, sleep on my couch. I'll feed you. You can have all the beer you want. Don't worry about it. Keep your money. Well, when I get back to the United States and exchange those euros back to US dollars, I'm either going to make money or lose money because the exchange rate has fluctuated between the euro and the US dollar. That's what the Forex market is. It's taking two currencies, pairing them together, and then based on different variables, you are either buying or selling one currency against the other. It is the most liquid financial market in the world, and that includes the stock market. What's great about now what we call retail trading is it allows people to enter into the Forex markets. It does not require huge amounts of money or capital or years of education. You don't need an MBA to do this. And because of technology and the advancement of trading systems, you can use your cell phone. You didn't even have to stay at home and monitor your different laptops and different monitors. You can actually implement trades from your cell phone. So with Economy, what we do and what we have done is create what's called a Forex Mastery course, where you're going to learn the basic fundamentals of Forex. You're going to learn a new skill. So no matter what happens to software, what happens to the company, what we will teach you about Forex, no one will be able to take that away from you. You're going to get real coaching, real education, going back to our seed platform. You're going to get coaching and assistance and be able to ask questions and have answers from people that are skilled traders. These are individuals that are making it happen in the Forex market, and they're going to regurgitate all of their knowledge back to you. That's part of our mastery course, to give you a clear and confident understanding. So when you're using our services, when you're using our software, and even if you want to enter into the Forex markets on your own, you have a platform of knowledge that has been taught to you by experts. Now, let's talk about secret number 3, the right tools. One of our core software tools is a really powerful, artificially intelligent powered alert system. Now, for those of you that are traders, you have some knowledge in the Forex trading space. This is not a signal system. Signals are a very gray area. With signals, you've got someone giving you an entry point, a stop loss point, a take profit point, but most of those individuals are not licensed to do that. With Economy, we are a software company. For those of you that are asking, well, it seems that you're involved in Forex. Are you licensed by the SEC? We do not have to be. We do not take your money. We do not invest on your behalf. That exchange of money is between you and your broker. What we are is we have a software platform or platforms that allow you to participate in the markets, and our software integrates with your broker. Now, our Trade Compass system is a wedge alert system. So you're going to get dozens of wedge alerts, which basically means you're going to get an alert when particular wedge patterns are being formed in the Forex markets. Now, people say, well, Michael, I don't know what a wedge pattern is. How do I know what to do? That's where it goes back to seed. They all integrate. We're going to teach you and train you and educate you on how to recognize wedge patterns, be able to draw them, and then make the decision of whether or not you want to enter into the trade. It's going to save you a lot of time so you're not staring at your computer or your phone scanning the markets. And once again, you're going to be able to learn a Forex skill that no one can take away from you, regardless of what happens with company or software. And when you get these alerts on your cell phone, you can actually take the trades from your mobile device. So it's not like, if you're out going to Walmart or Walgreens and you get an alert, you've got to rush home to your desktop or laptop to take the trades. That's not the case at all. Now, what I like about the Trade Compass is that you can receive the alerts on your phone. You can draw the wedge patterns on your phone, and then you place the trade. And you'll be able to effectively do that because of the educational platform that we are going to make available to you so you can recognize the proper wedge patterns. We are not going to leave you with your own devices and not give you the proper education in order to use the software and the wedge alert patterns that we're sending you. Now, we've got lots of future product releases too that I know that are being developed now. They're really, really cool. These products have never been released to the public. It's really going to allow you to diversify your opportunity or diversify your portfolio, so to speak. And our services and our tools are going to be able to save you thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars. I know people that personally train on how to trade in the Forex markets, and they charge up to $25,000 for 3 days. If you remember, in one of the first slides of the presentation, I said one of the most important things for middle-class America to get to the area of where the wealthy play is to be able to give people affordable access. And a lot of the vehicles and the softwares and the trainings that we are offering, most people don't have traditional access to because it's too expensive. Lots of people would love to go and see Tony Robbins. They would love to go and see Les Brown. They would love to go and see Grant Cardone. They just can't afford it. So they're behind the 8 ball. And that's where this company comes into play. Now, additionally, you've got something really cool called the Trade Ringer software. What this is, again, is an artificially intelligent software where once you set your level of risk management comfort, the software activates and begins to see and recognize trends within the Forex market space. It was developed by a venture capital firm that initially developed this for hedge funds, banking institutions, and wealthy individuals. What we did is we approached the company, asked them to scale it down so that regular folk like you and me can use it. And now they've done that, whereas one point you couldn't even use this software unless you had $10,000. Now it's designed for regular people like you and I, where you can use a $1,000 account and let the software work. And what's important about this is that the software that you and I are using is the same software that these hedge funds and banking institutions and millionaires are using. So you know it's of quality caliber, because this firm is not going to disappoint their higher end clients. So we're piggybacking off of the same software, and you are in full control. You set your level of risk management comfort, whether it's conservative, moderately aggressive, very aggressive, put it all on black. And this software is going to save you time and make trading less stressful, because you do not have to become the end-all, do-all in manual Forex trading. So I have to admit, the software is not fully automated. This is just not let it go. You've got to learn certain aspects of fundamental trading. You're going to need to put in your lot size. You're going to need to put in your currency pairs. You're going to need to put in your time frames. But Michael, I don't know what a lot size is. It all goes back to seed. You're in good hands with Allstate. Seed is the platform that's going to educate you, where you are going to learn from industry experts on how to use all of these services and products that we offer. The software is here for you to facilitate a very analytical trading process once you set the risk management parameters. You're in charge of that. The software is not determining what your level of risk is. You are in full control. It's an extremely powerful tool that allows everyday people to play in a space that the wealthy have been kept secret and dominating for decades. Now, let's show you how you can take advantage of all of this good stuff and offer you a really good deal. Here's what you're going to get. You're going to get the seed. That's the fundamental platform. Everything revolves around seed. Our educational platform, personal development, mindset training, financial management training, Forex trading, Forex mastery, maintaining and sustaining wealth. Normally that runs about $300 up front, $297, and then $169 a month. The Forex Mastery course usually runs about $2,500, and that's actually very inexpensive. I know individuals that charge tens of thousands of dollars for just a couple of days of Forex training. The Trade Compass, the alert system, which usually runs about $99 up front and then $69 a month. And then the future product releases that are similar to the Compass, like the Ringer, those software licenses typically run about $99 up front and then $69 a month. So those are the prices that you would normally pay. So you're looking at a total value of just about $3,000 and an ongoing monthly fee of just over $300. And what we're offering is a $247 down today and then $169 a month. I apologize, that green is a little bit too light. But that's the value that we are bringing to the table. For $247 down, you can get access to seed, the education, the mindset, the Forex mastery, and then the software and software licenses that will help you enter the Forex space, a space where now regular people like you and I can enter and earn profits like the wealthy. Now, we don't want to provide you with value or if you don't see the value. We don't deserve your money. If you don't like what you're using, if you don't like what you see, you just don't feel comfortable with it, we offer a 7-day money-back guarantee, plain and simple. If you want to use the software, play with it, use the Compass, use the alert system, use the educational platform. If you don't like what you see, then by all means, we do not want to take your money. After 7 days, money back guarantee, no harm, no foul, no questions asked. Now, the beauty is that you can also receive all of these services for free. If you refer 3 customers, when they pay for their subscription, you will no longer have to pay for the software and the services. Let me ask you, how many times have you purchased something on Amazon Prime and then someone said, hey, what did you get that? And you said Amazon Prime. And then they went out and got the same thing or something similar. Did Jeff Bezos write them a check? How many times did someone ask you, hey, what's your cell phone service? What's this? Where'd you get that? And you said, I got it here, I got it there. And they went out and got it. And you never got a check in the mail. You never got your service for free. So now you can have access to all of this for free simply by referring 3 people. So what's next? Well, what I'd like you to do is get back with the individual that invited you to watch the presentation, and they will answer any and all questions that you have. Your comfort is our goal. This is your time. The tools and products and services that Economy is offering is to help the everyday average person take their life to the next level. The Forex markets have been the playing field of the wealthy for a very, very long time. And now because of technology and because of companies like Economy, we can give affordable access to regular people to financial independence, financial education, mindset training, and access to a market space that it is now our time and our right to take part in. Thank you for joining me today. Have a blessed day.